Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. In the previous episode, we continued moving forward while also collecting some recipe books at the same time and reached just before the area with Gebel. And before we get into it, there's just a few things I would like to take care of. I already made all of the drinks, apple juice, strawberry and lemonade, which gives us an extra 1 mana per second on our MP quick charge.
Scrumptious.
So I ain't going to complain about getting 8 per second. Also, when it came to shards, I tried upgrading Tep's Osius. I got far, but the next upgrades require gold, which we need dark matter to make, so we don't have access to that because we can't make dark matter because we need an item that we don't have access to quite yet. I also got Void Ray up there. Decided I'm going to give it a try. Problem is we need dark matter to upgrade it further. Ugh. Oh well. Before we get to Gebel, though, I would like to turn in some quests. I can't do anything about the digging graves because I still don't have access to a flame circlet. But oh well.
Did you...
Yes, I brought you your lemonade.
That... Oh, you're welcome.
Still
Is
nothing.
there anything else?
Something breaded. Dish she wants has been fried to produce a crispy outside.
I suppose I'll...
Ah, fish cutlet. Do I even have that? No wait, it's pork cutlet.
Did...
And yes, I do have it.
That's... Is there an... Yes, I'll help you fix...
Something fluffy. It's yellow and looks and tastes like a cloud. How would you know what a cloud looks like?
Did you...
Let's see. Something eggs. It's probably something I already made, but I only had one of. Oh well, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Other than fell leaves, I have every other cooking item.
What are we transmuting this time?
Nope, no, that's not it. No, come on. Let's see, scrambled eggs, rolled egg, fried egg. Here we are, egg souffle.
I'll go with this.
Promise you'll stop.
Yes, we'll get to that. We just gotta feed this old lady first.
Is there...
Let's see, craving a miracle, silky and sweet.
I suppose I'll stick around and...
Ah, chiffon cake.
That's it.
Find a what scarf? Find Fang Shi. Pass. The extra mind ain't worth it. Crispy skin.
I suppose...
See, some sort of chicken-based one. Is it garlic chicken or the chicken sauté? Chicken sauté.
Is there a... Yes.
Sea urchin, huh?
I suppose...
That's probably something else I'd found or gotten from a quest and already ate up. Probably the Oni rice bowl? Yeah, something rice bowl.
So, what'll it be?
Uni rice bowl.
I'll go with this. Great.
Come back.
Oh, I also checked through all the weapons and stuff that we could make. I didn't really find anything I'd like.
That's... Is there... Yeah.
Risotto, made with apple and rice.
I... Did... That's it. Is there... Yes,
Noodles and broth.
I suppose...
And I believe that's the end of it, because I think that's the one thing we needed fell leaves for. Yeah, I believe that's it. Okay, then. Just gonna real quick check in with the bounty hunter.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Yeah, nope, can't get any of these. Still have yet to find those keys I need to get into those rooms. Okay, now without further ado, let us head for the Hall of Termination. And finally, get our fight with Gebel.
What took you so long? Well, now that you've tasted the power of so many shards, I presume you're ready to join me.
You presume wrongly. I'm here to keep my promise to you, and nothing else.
What promise?
You really have forgotten then? I swore to you that I would stop you if your Shardbinder power ever manifested itself against your will. You made the same oath to me.
Please! You think I wield this power unwillingly?
I do. I've known it since our meeting on the Galleon. But there was a moment when I saw a flicker of the real Gebel beneath all that hate.
Fool! I've had enough! If you want to stop me, you'll have to do it by force.
As you wish. It's time to free you of this once and for all.
Next time, obey. Ha! Void!
Now then, this fight has 3 different outcomes. 2 bad endings and 1 good ending. In one of the bad endings, you just come here before your fight with Zangetsu, you beat him, and basically that's it. The castle remains, but Gebel is defeated. The second bad ending is when you come here after having beaten Zangetsu and grabbed his sword, and basically Gremory takes over your body. Used you for the same purpose she was going to use Gebel for. The third ending, the good one, is the one we're going for here. And in basic terms, keep an eye on that moon in the background. Just fight with Gebel until it turns red.
Come forth, my faithful.
And now that it has turned red, you're going to want to switch your weapon over to the Zangetsuto and strike the moon.
Congratulations!
At last, the Liber Logaeth is mine!
Think again.
Miriam, I've missed you.
I knew you were in there. I knew it.
You kept your promise. Thank you.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
What's going on? No, the corruption shouldn't spread this fast.
It's better this way. The world can be rid of me. But this castle, we can't allow it to.
Shh, I know I'll destroy it. But you're going to live, Gebel.
I'm glad, smile. One last.
Except she's not smiling.
Gebel! Gebel!
It shouldn't have come to this, my friend.
Are you ready, Johannes?
I am if you are.
Yes. I have a new promise to keep.
If you plan to destroy the castle, you won't be able to do it without the Liber Logaeth.
Then I need to track down Alfred.
Gremory will be after him too. Tracking Gremory might be faster.
The moon, you mean? I'll try it.
Oh boy. Now, this will seal again. Remember that quest we got with, to fight Iga? If I can find it here. See, Julius. Avenge Julius' Chandler, but death by killing that demon responsible. Target Iga. He's in here. You can immediately go back in, but it's going to be a difficult fight, and one that I'm probably going to be saving for towards the end game. Especially considering we've got story progress to do. Now then, you may or may not remember it because this happened like way, way earlier in the game, but there was one place where we found a red moon, like the one we just saw in Gebel's fight. That is where we need to go. Keep the Zangetsudo equipped because you're still going to need it. Oh yeah, I think there was also something here that I kept forgetting to grab. Yep, MP up. Honestly, I could have gotten this a long, long time ago, but I just kept forgetting about it. Now then, if we head up this way, ta-da! If you'd come here any earlier, the red moon would be gone, be a regular one, but yeah.
Curse you.
Now, I am going to switch back to the Oracle Blade, but we are going to need that Zangetsudo later. The Den of Behemoths. As you can see, everything here is rather gigantic, so to speak. Now, I will say this is just one big circular area, well, except for the top bit that we're in right now. I am going to be heading to the left for this. First and foremost. We got a Chariot Boar. So we do still have new enemies. Has a 4% chance to drop the firearm expertise. Now, I think I did see Giant Cannon there. That has a 10% chance to give you 5 gunpowder, 5% chance to give you Cypress, and a 5% chance to give the Flame Cannon shard. Or maybe it was something else. I don't know. It died before I could see. It's probably a regular cannon mort. We have a Giant Toad. Giant Toads have a 12% chance to drop a Demon Eye, 10% chance to drop a Demon Heart, and a 5% chance to drop Release Toad. Shard. Now, there is one more book of equipment recipes. Giant Mokos. Giant Mokos have a 10% chance to drop 4 Moko Leeks, 8% chance to drop a Fell Leaf. That is the item we are missing. 12% chance to drop 4 Moko Oil, and a 5% chance to drop the Flytrap Shard. Yep, even the chests in here are gigantic. Get 500 G from it. I'm really wishing I had that mobilization shard, but yeah, I'm getting the feeling that it wasn't in the Oriental Sorcery Lab. At least, I didn't see any area where we could go, and we explored pretty much the whole thing. Oh, there's a regular cannon mort. Well, doesn't matter. Anyways, with that, we now need to head to the left in order to get some story progression going.
Alfred!
The book.
The Liber Logaeth? What about it?
She stole it.
I brought your apprentice like you... What happened here?
Master, who did this to you?
You gotta love how Zangetsu's still holding a pose like he still has a sword, even though we have it.
Thank you, Zangetsu. Johannes, I must beg a boon of you.
What? All right.
Miriam, we need to talk.
Yes. I thought Alfred was our enemy.
Dominique seemed so keen on pitting me against the old alchemist that I decided to have a word with him after you and I fought. And unfortunately, he confirmed my suspicion.
Which is?
Dominique has been manipulating us this whole time. I'm not certain why.
No. Dominique's the villain? I didn't see that coming.
Wait, what?
If she had wanted to deal with this mess in an expedient manner, she would have sent you and me to deal with Gebel together. But instead, she divided our strength and insisted I chase after Alfred. It didn't make any sense. Alfred was never trying to get in our way.
I'm not sure about you, but he got in my way.
You misunderstand. All he wanted was to keep you as far away from the castle as possible.
Why?
Because you were the most attuned.
Attuned to what?
Of all the humans transplanted with Crystal, you had the greatest ability to wield the demon's power. Alfred feared you would be used.
Then why didn't he say so?
Would you have believed him? Dominique had already won over you and Johannes both. And even if you had been inclined to listen, he knew you too well to think that you would back down.
I suppose I wouldn't have. What do you think Dominique is plotting?
As I said, I know not. We will just have to find her. And ask her.
Miriam, the Master wants to talk to you.
Miriam, forgive me for dragging you into all this. I am responsible for all your misfortunes. I hope you can find it in your heart to...
Alfred?
He must have known he would not leave here alive. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to put an end to all this, or his death will mean nothing.
You're right.
Johannes, he explained everything to you.
Yes, I know what I need to do.
Then let us begin. First, Gremory. She can't be far. But her mastery of subspace allows her to move about freely.
In other words, she's likely to slip away again.
I have a way of stopping her from leaving. She knows I have given up the Zangetsuto, and will spring at me then, believing me powerless. That is when you strike. I will go on ahead, Join me as soon as you think you are ready.
I can't do much of anything until you get back the Liber Logaeth. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but for now this is in your hands, Miriam.
I will, Johannes.
I'll be in the village if you need me.
So, fun fact, if you actually go back to Arentville, Dominique will in fact be gone from her position as the shopkeeper, and the little girl that she was with will have taken over for her. Anyways, this is our way down, but there's one more room over this way. Yeah, the Oracle Blade's going to be very good for us here. Not just because of the damage or the speed, but because enemies are so big, the blades are going to get multiple hits on them. Alright, drop down here, and this is one massive area. If you want to get to a save point, you're going to want to head to the right. If you want to go after a recipe book... Well, actually, no. Misreading the map. To the left is a dead end. To the right is the direction you need to go to move forward. So... I'm going to head for the left first. Now, I should say this. If you do not yet have the high jump ability, get it now. It's going to be vital for getting around this area. And I mean that in the biggest way possible. And because I haven't shown it off yet, Void Ray. That right there is a giant boar, which is about to give us a shard anyways. Which gives us the familiar boar shard. Let's see, and has a 5% chance to give that shard, and a 5% chance to drop Kashmir. We got the giant bats, which have a 12% chance to drop a Demon Fang, 10% chance to drop a Demon Wing, 5% chance to drop Summon Bat. You have the Giant Mort. The Giant Morts are exactly the same as their tiny counterpart and are completely worthless in giving you items. They're just there to be an annoyance. A giant annoyance. Ah, stupid bat. Anyways, Void Ray is going to be exceptionally good here. Fortunately, it can't pierce through walls, and I have no idea how to get through there. Oh, right. Probably up from the underside. Ow. Stupid bat. Thankfully, you can step on top of Cannon Morts without any repercussions. Let's see, 500G. Another 500G. Let's see. This is just another... Ah, here he is. So this guy will not attack you. But once you get past here, yep, he'll start running. And like he said, you gotta keep up with him. Ow. If you can manage to beat him, which is not easy considering how fast he is, but he does slow down considerably on here.
Way too slow.
If you can beat him, then you will get a mobility shard that, well, a manipulation shard that speeds you up. I think for this, I'm going to want to switch over to the Aegis plate so I don't have to worry about the traps. But yeah, you basically have to do this the entire way through. I might also want to switch over to my reflector ray, get a little extra speed. And not have to worry about the traps to some degree. Unfortunately, you do have to leave and come back every time, going through the entire course. Alright, I'm gonna try this once more. If I don't get it, I don't get it.
Can you keep up?
There! There!
And now we just have to wait for him.
How could anyone be faster than me?
Quite easily, actually. Accelerator. Move more quickly. And that was the Harrier. He'll give you a shard every time you come back and see him. Well, assuming you beat him. And yes, it makes you move very, very quickly. Would have been nice to have some time ago, but anyways, the race itself actually gets much easier with this shard, so if you want to farm it out, go right ahead. I'm not going to. I might do it in between episodes, but who knows. Anyways, I'll see you guys back in the main room. Okay then, so right before I got back, I actually discovered this little hidden tidbit in the same area that I was in earlier that has a hidden blue chest. Now I will see you guys back in the main room. Okay, back in the main room, we're going to need to start making our way over towards the right. But, of course, we're going to want to do some exploration along the way. See what we can find. Got a giant boar over there. Gotta tell you, if you haven't done your farming, this area can be very, very difficult. Now, there's only one other exit, but... Oh, right! The Abyssal Guardians are also here. What was once a boss now becomes a regular enemy. So, you can actually farm up Void Ray shards off of them. You know, just in case you ever want to. Okay, I see that HP up, but I gotta find a way to get around to it. Bingo! You see just how useful high jump is? I might actually switch my healing shard over to the accelerator shard for this. Just so I can move a little bit faster. Okay, chest down here. Which nets us 1000 G. And the blue chest up over here gets us a couple of waystone and some crystal. Moving on, got another one of those staircase areas we got to make our way through. And we are running short on time. We've got like just under 40 seconds left, but I know that there's a safe room coming up. Not soon, so I'm willing to go just a little over the time limit. Just so I can get to that, so I don't have to make my way through all this again. Let's see. See, giant rat, which is actually the same giant rat we encountered back at the beginning of the game. Well, sort of the beginning of the game. Let's see, blue chest over here. Oh, by the way, guys, there's something that I've forgotten to mention during last week's episode, but my job with the Census Bureau is finally going to be starting soon. As a matter of fact, by the time this recording goes out, I will have started training for it. And I have no idea how they schedule things out for enumerators of the Census Bureau, but I've just thought I'd let you know because my recording schedule might be strange. As a matter of fact, I'm already changing it up that I'm taking care of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night and Valkyria Chronicles 4 on Saturday. It'd be a lot easier if this was past September and the AC was on all the time, but oh well. And taking care of Persona 5 on Sunday. That way I have pretty much the entire week. I don't have to worry. But like I said, I don't know how work scheduling works with the Census Bureau for enumerators, because we also have to be available on weekends for various reasons. Anyways, head into this room to the left. You have an Abyssal Guardian that you can farm, should you need to. And because he's such a large target, well, Oracle Blade. See, blue chest with diamonds in it. I just wanted to grab that quickly. Because down here is a bookcase. See, 2 months have passed. The church vanquished the demons, but too much human life had been lost. Once it was found we had a hand in the affair, my superiors were executed and the guild left crippled. Alchemy's principle held. We sacrificed everything and gained just as much misery. Only by some miracle was my life spared. Gebel did not die in the ritual. He is here, flanked by demons. He delivers judgment to the alchemists. My own punishment has come, and it will be far worse than the others. To the shard binders who died at my hands, forgive me. And to you, my dear friend Alfred, I should have listened. May God have mercy on me. So Alfred's the one who was spending time with us. I guess the implication here is that we were supposed to believe that this was originally Alfred who wrote these, but no, it was someone else entirely. Alfred is the one who always looked after us, like Miriam once said, I believe. There was Tower of Giant Cannons, yada yada. Anyways, to the left over here is our save room. So, with our time over, I'm going to end things off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is still at 3 votes and has been throughout the entirety of the series. Prey 2017 has 1 vote, Dragon Age Origins Awakening has 1, and Yakuza 0 has 1, with Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition having 0 votes. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure we only have like 1 week's worth left of videos on this, including Wednesday's episode. So I'm probably going to close the voting soon, and if it's still a tie by the end of this, well, if it's still a tie by the time I get around to recording next week's episodes, I'm probably just going to go with Yakuza 0, because I really like that game. But anyways, if you could, also please leave a comment down below this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.